Then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with it. My chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pink ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't these like a rug. Ain't showing these no love. Ain't showing these no merch. Ain't buying these no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got things in the dark. Yeah.
Everybody's very sad at the moment. body me a shake.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the body, say no matter. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power. Now wisdom they make you they gotta. Shoka, I'm a little yosa. Sometimes I dey feel like it's gonna in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a baddie, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. Babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. But now I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now.
Alright.
When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the body, say no matter. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power. Now wisdom they make you they gotta. Shoka, I'm a little yosa. Sometimes I dey feel like it's gonna in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. To the most I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me. In the touch you mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yard and coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything she not vanity. I put my joy for my sanity. Make a little basic calamity. They say I'm bringing love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. We see the signs, no be line, no be salary. You want no be parody. You want no be narrative. You want hierarchy. I need it to be power. Now we don't need it to be power. Shoka. I'm a little sad. Sometimes I feel like it's gonna in my head.
So they're praying on my down, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the odds talk. Before that it was George Pop, it was God's will. Kids listen to me taking it for God. They're praying on my down, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the odds talk. Before that it was George Pop, it was God's will. They're praying on my down.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture up. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in a, ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catch us at the light, like ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or the pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was throw house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who it. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the Got some on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on his till he come home. You know it's on. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, Cardi my. Now he in a. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
Boy, Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drive, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste of this. 1-on-1, sitting around the stars, double R, finna race, hit a race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with. Watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham wham. Count it to my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy, I really was watching the throne. They turning me down when my baby is asleep, only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda, don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us, I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take. Picture like I made a stencil, your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I make you a person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no exception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like the ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider. Me? Musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors than the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list though at 5. Wish though it's fine, but just know inside to me the hilarious. So when I get this though and by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let the go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like they can Stuck up, but I never conceded whenever ever retreated. You never seen it, every dream that I ever dreamt I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely did. Controversy, I always fed on, I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on, I meet it. I get on a beat and it's like that I Got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight war to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on and baby Tron, and that's why they be on the they be on. Cause
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Pilot. It only took me one car, got a just this, my boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, finna show you how to get it. First we make 100, then you stay down, stack your rest, I'll never spin me. 4 Giottos, panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I had a dentist. Go for 2 more, then I finish. I said, better later, never, better later, never. You're better later, never, better later, never. Better later, never, better later, never. You're better later, never, better later, never. Yeah, I call my blade. Shit, pop it out and left it at the lows. They won't get up out my way, I move. I don't trust a soul, I don't trust nobody. Do it by some, I don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Pilot. It only took me one car, got a man. This boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head out.
Stand on all 10. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little that worse than I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be the streets up. Fame road kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. I put it on your head, keep it up. Yeah. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion. You just in a way. Ain't never too far from this. I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lip, got rich out suitcases. Ain't slept since. It seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't got a whip for her. She came to my convention. She texting these. She give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bit. people with envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 in on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. And on me, bro, tell us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up but like I don't got my own. Cut off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. Baby.
These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little that worship me. I ain't by my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing nut with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, Inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amit. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt, top. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion.
Plus, check out the...
They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife, can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book 1 flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers, what's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Young. Yeah, I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me, it get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a stallion, driving a boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the stars go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a Cool D tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we got it locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean with a dot.
Laughing with the bosses, talking up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Y'all flight trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real, unapologetic. Right that I said, right to the morning. To the morning, man, my life in a life get rewarded. She a good girl, I love it, but she like to record it. On stage, kinda nervous. Thought that I'd call, but I'm somewhere with no service. Paparazzi on the call, but I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he serving a food. I can't get my heart cause he's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
Dropped out of school and ran it up in the... Got out my feelings when they got me a bag. Really have emotion, better ask who I am. I went from being poor to really being the man. I went from being poor to really being the man.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, it's just my observation. These memories never fade, no, I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Baby, that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring them back. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold, no contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cypher. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim, you see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you to help me out. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help?
You know I need someone.
Out of town making money, this a paycation. 60 overall, the BO2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Whip flying, turn the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plane Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass basin. Oh, yo, first I got some heard a hater hating, I just told him show his bank saving. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we hit it to the tension, no, it ain't no vacations. Ain't that what face it? I can't stop how I run it. Had my super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in a playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach. Amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make ends. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. At half quarter, all my haters on the same bench. I done Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley, you know I get a big ghetto mix Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite, I let the like me. Near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no to buy me. All this born, gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't
fresh clothes.
On the blessing, she can out you on Salud. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions, do be acting like do. Cuddy the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the boys on the block. Man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough. Trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my. I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. I'm still in the tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class coupe, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose in the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be something man lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. You say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Tiger, I'm earning my stripes. Crosshair on sight. Tippy toes if you try reaching my height. Fantasia can't read me my rights. I don't wanna you ain't even my type. Wait to see me in person, then type. Only person ever put fear in me is Christ. Getting parked when I'm sending out kites. Flying it up. Bugatti's a diamond cut. Finger got paper cuts. Is you mind or what? You know I'm a Mac. This might be the final cut, the final touch. The game could get cold. We decking the halls if you ever sign this up.
I'm just being me, don't be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V project capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up broke, that's blasphemy. Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Since I was sick, flying first class, I'm birds, but it took bird bath. No yellow brick road, I had a dirt pad. That's my she gon' tell you I'm a dirt bag. Getting to the paper since PC had work pad. It was my turn, but I still gotta serve that. Made the wrong step, might end up with a toe tag. Boy, being broke ain't even in my vocab. Making big moves like Big Mama. Givenchy shirt fit 600. Make it rain on them all summer. Baby, go and get that rim money. She just came back from Amsterdam. See the dude, Cam, all shit. Yes, waving, never give it. Just being be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V project capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up broke, that's blasphemy. Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my.
Stop.
At the end, I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids, and they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop
profit, pocket profit every time I push a pen. But I do not push a pen, and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Win. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. You tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Everybody set right. It's like, I want to be like this.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on... Sports. We've got the visiting team facing the Clippers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Now, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Out to Miller. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And he drives in. Rebound by Williams. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Goes back up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for your Clippers, Edgecombe.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Left side, Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Driving to the basket.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Los Angeles foul. Leonard Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Cunningham up top. Outside Williams. Here's the three. They get it again.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
That bucket in no time at all.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Miller. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's picked off. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Out to the wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jovic, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Back to Williams. Pass to Cunningham. That three off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Miller driving inside. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You need dance lessons. Bring the food.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Offensive rebound. The shot missing. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. for sure.
Now here's Gonzalez. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here is Cunningham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Inside. And Jovic gets it to go.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
There's the three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. .115 left in the first quarter. Pass to Riley. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.51 seconds left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Buries it down low. He has 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Releases. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Gonzalez, that's good. Here is Riley. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
To the middle. Here's Jovic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Peterson. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Clippers leading by 4. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Johnson's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, Bamba with it. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Arenas penetrating. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Arenas.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. The 3. They grab their own miss. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
On the free throw, no good. And now the Clippers on the break. Outside Arenas. Over in the corner, Williams. Takes a 3. And the basket by Arenas. Arenas has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Oh, good with the triple. From 18 feet away. That one wide left. Clippers leading by 5. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Reddish. Arenas with it.
you ain't with PNB Rock, you're not with me. You from New York, you ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Let me stop now. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm taking be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line. Baby, on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to art, that's a touchdown. Call it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, can get tragic. Told them they don't want no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't cause they too fake. I put Boogie on recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on the E-way. 922 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, HETF with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 tray. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2 deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low-key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left from stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm taking be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me. Get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night. Get the best of me. Get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave. It's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease. Moving the way that I be. Hop in the ride and we show out. I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out. Take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes on me.
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. But I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my. Not know what you just started. Me and my go party. We gon' step on regard. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making moves. I be really March. I got hands for it. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down soon as I land on them folks. I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm real. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like head. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm pet. Lying in it, I'm red. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain, and all these members 32. Smiling in my all your 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport, I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I wanna one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping it so hard cause I ain't used to. Deep ain't got no type, they want a stupid.
Wow.
Wright Street, or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. Super slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxon when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake. YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free. That's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, my Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in Neiman's. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. Monomarine Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Chanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more chips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? You need motion, I got all kinds of. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? If you
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And that one's good. Sharp.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Omaha. Right side Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Great D that time from Miller. Now Los Angeles with it. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Count it.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Sharp with it. He's picked up by Miller. Tatum can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot. Get up to throw down.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Knocked loose. Omaha with the ball. 6-point game.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Sharp. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Jovic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
For your Omaha team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. And again, no good by Omaha. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Miller. Offensive rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Jovic. That one rolls around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Mirasan. From deep. The shot off that time.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
It's deflected. Out left to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. You know, Sharpe has such a bright future in this league, especially as a scorer. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And that one misses. And Omaha with possession here. They trail by 6. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's Mirasan. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. They shoot again. Outside Sharp. Out to the wing. Goes up again. With the clock winding down. And the layup is up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Tatum with it. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Miller. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now an update on Evan Mobley from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Omaha. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Arenas. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Bamba, that's good.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Mirasan pulls it in.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Banked it in off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Bamba. Here's Arenas. For three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Omaha shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Arenas. From behind the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. With the 7-footer. Bowl, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. Puts up a deep 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The rebound by Bamba.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A deep 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Outside Bull. .116 left to play in the half. They need this. The rebound by Bamba. Los Angeles leading by 16. Launches it from deep. Bull grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Bryant. Puts the move on. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Yeah, lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Omaha shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Number 11.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
So it's Los Angeles now. The lead is 15. Williams with the screen. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the break. Bryant with it. Bamba covering. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles.
Here's Reddish. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. With the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Miller can't get it to go.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Salon. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Antetokounmpo inside.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Sharp. And there's the drive. Poke loose. Los Angeles leading by 10. Inside. Jovic. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Second free throw, no good. On the wing, Bryant. He has 6. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 9.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Here's Jovic. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Jovic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Here he goes to the middle. And yep, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Jovic shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Miller. It's not going to go for him. Bryant, right side.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Jovic. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And Bol, here we go. And finished off by Bol.
And there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Los Angeles leading by 5. Antetokounmpo, left side. Down low. Here's Ricochet. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's got 6. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Giannis striding in. Over to the wing. Here's Gonzalez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the free throw.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Right side Bol. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Pass to Bryant. Outside Bol. 5 on the clock. Back to Bryant. Launches a three.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
No good on the quick three. Here's Reddish. Pass to Arenas. From deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Los Angeles leading by 6. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And Omaha with possession here. Outside Bull. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Arenas. Inside. This one for three. And Bryant pulls it down. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Big Dog. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Arenas' shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Bryant outside. Williams grabs the board. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the layup falls.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Bamba. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. There's a screen to the wing, right side. Here's Jovic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks, a true team player. And this half has been a total disaster from the line, now shooting under 60%.
And he can't get the second one to drop either, coming up empty that time.
They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them.
Tatum feeling it out a bit to the inside. 5 to shoot. Another shot. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jovic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's rebounded by Salon. And Omaha with possession here. 6-point game. Tatum can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Salon. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the inside. Who poked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Big points from Sharp. They needed that bucket. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. Knocks it down from distance. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Antetokounmpo, right side. To the left side wing. Jovic. Off target from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Bull. Down low. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Jovic. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 10. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And Omaha with possession here. Here's Tatum. And again, no good by Omaha.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Omaha with the ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
So it's Los Angeles now. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Omaha calls timeout. They're down by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Omaha calls timeout. 12 seconds left to the 4th. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up.
One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them don't work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them want with them a mix me in a for. The same thing, rise him 9 for. Every don't you work, just shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. It's a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
Yes, try.
It's Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gonzalez. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Jovic, no good. Williams for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Rob. A finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Cunningham. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Jalen Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jovic. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Williams scanning the floor. Count it. Good.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Gonzalez. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Cunningham outside. Inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jovic. The offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's Miller in the corner. Antetokounmpo up top. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 6. 1:43 left in the first quarter. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. On the wing, Miller. Off target with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Los Angeles now. Arenas with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Tried to double clutch on that dunk and couldn't get it down. Here is Riley. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Clippers. Between his and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
There's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Now here's Arenas. In the corner, Knox with it. Right side, Arenas. Lets the three fly. And the three ball is good. Arenas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Arenas on the follow. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Outside Williams. Back to Towns. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Johnson outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Here now, the Clippers. In the corner, Knox with it. Back to Arenas. Bamba sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Outside Arenas. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Black. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Reddish. And there's the drive. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Reddish has got his first points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's the teardrop. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time.
Peyton Watson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. .130 left to play here in the half. Here's Miller. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution on the
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Shot clock at 6. Bamba sets a screen. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Cunningham looking it over. Shot from 16. And the shot falls short this time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebound might tell the story in this game.
Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Williams' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Bamba. Outside Arenas. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Reddish. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 5. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Williams can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Cunningham. And that one's good, Antetokounmpo. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
He gets that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Giannis up top. 12 points for him. Rebound by Williams. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Cunningham's shot is off.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Jovic. Rebound by Williams.
Clippers foul. Ball.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Here's Arenas into the lane, and it's denied. Nice move. Rebounded by Knox.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Arenas, and slam dunk by Arenas.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
From deep three-point land, Arenas can't get that one to fall.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Arenas outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Cunningham for 3. They get it back. Williams, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Outside Arenas. Pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. Back to Arenas. The 19-foot shot. The shot that time not on target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To end the drought, here's Arenas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Arenas has got 13.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead. Cunningham outside. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. And here is Williams. Fires the 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Clippers leading by 3.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now Johnson. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Reddish. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Peterson on the top of the key. The shot, no good. Rizache with it. Pass to Bamba. At the elbow, Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Here's Peterson. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
The shot, no good. Rizache with the steal. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Fast break, here we go. Here's Peterson. Offline with the baseline jumper. Clippers leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Rizache, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Launches from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. Pushing it up. Here's Riley. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Arenas with the bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Johnson. Here is Riley. Back to Towns. Now, here's Johnson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Puts up a deep 3. No good from Arenas.
Clippers foul. Arenas. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right side, Williams. Outside, Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Giannis left side. Out to Gonzalez. Back to Giannis.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Gonzalez.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Williams with the steal. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shots good by Miller.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Williams. There's a minute 47 left in the game.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Miller, no luck.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Giannis inside. .119 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. At the top of the key, Williams. Miller with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Gonzalez. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here we go. Yes!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Johnson outside. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Goes back up. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a...
bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Number 2.
Outside Williams, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Miller. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Here is Williams. No good on the quick 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game.
Last night, the ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waistband. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got the passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars Richard Mille came in the FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential tense in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot in St. Barts, is you ready? Whip the double R with the stars in the hearings. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my gold veneers added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather.
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Through so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, now I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering in my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My stories more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff. But an action, with risk comes attraction. And I turn it to a track star. Want it all up, the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done?
Stars, what we doing?
move, woo, woo, jiff. I bet my pinya, yalla, why, ala, jiff.
Wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the princess.
But bullshit me, she freaky. Dalai Lama, don't you cool it in November? She get hotter than the sauna. Take a trip out to Japan and I. Donna Benihana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the Grace Jones. I don't know what type of they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you not for way too long. I'm a black stack. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly. You and coach. I'm a real very close. She was talking on the net. She want approach though. I got these. You a ghost. You a Dolce stand on a post. Suck it up, stand up, say that with your chest. You rocking over bones, I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type to leave a broke, impressed. You look a mess, broke, got you looking real stressed. These broke, think or fetch. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed. You need to wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your that's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the princess. Money in my hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either way, they spinning bands. I could really give a, I could really give a. Long as you know what's up, it's Dolce, Miss D.O.E. Don Dada. You notice me. They like Dolce, you the Lulu, you a loose screw. She really giving in a voodoo. She swapped the old boy, they new. She while she watching Hulu. Wake up. Get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the princess.
Yeah. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you better in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you better in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying, pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this
This for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. Show 'em we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city. This for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win. This for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. 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 This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. This is my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city. This for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. Love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Here's Adebayo. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Good on the shot.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Gonzalez misses. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Driving inside. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Now Los Angeles with it. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's Ware missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Jovic off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Tipped. Pass to Jovic. Miller outside. Fires for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Jovic. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in. Timing down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Jovic. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Adebayo. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside White. From deep. Buries it from 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Gonzalez.
Out of the way!
Wow!
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And it's in there.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Jovic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Jovic has got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ware. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Here's Jovic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The Los Angeles team, 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. No good, off the front rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
There's the block. Here's Arenas. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts. Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 8. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Here's Hero. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Here's Arenas. Nails it from 3. Arenas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
So it's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Here's Hero. On the wing, Jones. Has to connect. Hero outside. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Reddish with it. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Arenas. Outside Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they're able to recover. The Lakers with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And you love it when you get out and just get an easy 2 like Tyler was able to do there.
Here's Arenas. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hero for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Got it. Bamba's gotten his first basket of the night. And so Hero will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Bagley. Here's Connect. Now Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Hero. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Arenas' shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Pass to Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Here's Shannon. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he's good on the second. 1:50 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Arenas. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Arenas has got his second bucket on the night.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Pass to Knox. Knocks down the long J. Knox has got himself on the board with a three there.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Arenas. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Bamba. Doncic pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Now Adebayo. All sorts of time. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When you hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game, and the mid-range is coming along as well.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Lakers trail by 9.
Just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Fires from way outside. Here's Doncic. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Antetokounmpo. The Lakers with a rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it again. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Poked loose. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jovic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out to the wing. Back to Adebayo. Outside Ingram. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 5.
And then Brandon Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Ware, that's good. Ware's got 7 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Doncic, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good. Jovic.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sinks the tray.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Adebayo from long range. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Gonzalez. The three is up. And Los Angeles, another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's Doncic outside. Gonzalez pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the second free throw is good. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .136 left in the third. Miller outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jovic. This one for three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .114 left in the third. Wide open look. Tries again. Pass to Jones. Here's Connect. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Hero. Following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Messi. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Connect. And here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Connect. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Gonzalez. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Doncic with it. Let's go with a three. Here's where Williams grabs the board. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a three. From way back there, Luka.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Arenas. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Gets the three ball to go.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
White for three. Counted from distance. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Pass to Doncic. Crafty move. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Los Angeles, number 32, Xavier.
Here's Arenas. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Outside for Ingram. Adebayo with it. Bamba covering. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Bamba. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
That possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Doncic. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Ware. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Lakers trail by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic up top. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And miss after miss right now. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Doncic missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Jovic. Launches a three. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gonzalez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside White. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. A strong finish by Giannis.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Doncic deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Inside. Money!
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Off the inbound. Good!
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win.
miscalculated the next.
From the giddy up. So.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that, sad to say, but you know I mastered. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat can your feathers up. Have a the shorty said don't leave how. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. Remember? No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on a fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small locket. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in Ennis, trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? A fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. You fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. You probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. I had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Run around chatting about me and gonna make a always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer. Somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. It get hazardous. At an all-time high, that ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic, now they on some rapper. It's nasty, I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinter with it. Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from all that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner. Word.
Tell them to shoot. I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But then you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the f*** on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick
me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidential private. Don't want no one thinking I'm a robot. Times don't change that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I can board it. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but ain't no match to win. So whatever you but these in my business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm just screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you who bassline. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder done. Bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song wire.
Yo. From a guy this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me a fair hawk. Which one when we a dead a fit? Them like it. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder done.
Badder done, badder done.
Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.